Welcome, Sonnies, to a beautiful show today. We have the fierce and fabulous Kelly Lyon in studio talking about Witches Night Out.
Spooky today.
Yes, and we are in the Black Box Witches. We will introduce a little bit later, but it's Beetlejuice Junior season, so hence my lighting will be a little spooky. A little bit dark today, but it also doesn't show my age, which is lovely. All right, Sonnies, grab your coffee, your crystals, and maybe even a broomstick, because today's show is serving magic, mischief, and major headlines. We've got wild stories, fierce fun, and oh yes, a night where witches unite right here in St. Augustine. But first, before we get into all of that goody, yummy stuff, I've got to turn it over to the queen of the sunny snack scene. Melody, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Why did you use my government name?
Well, you say David, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, guys, well, David, we're kicking things off with a spellbinding preview. Kelly Lyon is flying into the studio to talk about Witches Night Out, where the pub crawl goes full potion party.
Yes, and trust me, Sonnies, this one is not just cocktails and cauldrons. It's a tradition, a sisterhood, and an iconic photo op at the city gates that makes this town shimmer and shine.
Plus, we've got community wheels turning with cars and caffeine in Hastings, and golden fields of sunflowers are waiting for you at Parker Family Farms.
And because the news never sleeps, we've got a courthouse drama hotter than a cauldron brew, heritage pride lighting up nights of lights, very, very cool, and national stories that'll leave you gasping, laughing, and maybe even crying a little.
But also don't forget the horoscopes, the snacks, and a little sunshine shenanigans to sweeten the deal.
I love it. It's fierce, it's fresh, it's very witchy today.
And it's wild.
It's wild, Sonnies, and that's right. We're right here on Sunny TV, live from the Black Box at Limelight Theater. It's Sunny TV! And now a quick word from our title sponsors, the Bailey Group and Steve Chapman's All American Air.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted Best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
You know, it was amazing. We went to the Limelight Gala on Friday, and we saw Steve and Christine out there,
we did.
and Aaron and Shannon. It was an awesome moment seeing our community light up and unify under the great Limelight Theater. But yeah, they've got some storage units, right, Mel?
Oh my God, the best part about their storage units, they are climate controlled. So if you live in Florida, you know that that's a big deal, because in the summer, I've made the mistake of getting a storage unit that wasn't climate controlled.
True.
Had furniture in there, it all got ruined. We're talking mildew, all the things, it was terrible. So, but not only that, they do not only your AC, but they also do all kinds of other services, anything for your home. So, and come on, you have to admit, Steve Chapman's one of the funniest people you'll ever meet.
One of the greatest human beings, hysterical.
Love him, he's great.
Listen, guess what? I know that we're going to be doing some witchy interviews coming up, but today is, it's a special day. It's Tail Waggers Tuesday.
Yes, dog dogs.
So grab your pumpkin spice lattes and get those voting fingers ready. We are going to introduce you to the pups right now. Addie, if you want to flash them on the screen. And they're out of order, but I'm ready. Okay. Don't try voting, okay? So this is Luna.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Luna, little princess. Such a cutie pie, Luna. Next up, we've got Molly. This is Molly, the Wookiee. She's dressed up as a Star Wars, right? Is that Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ewok.
Wonderful.
Joke
That's
on
Mary
joke on
Claire from
joke.
Limelight. Oh, look at Chunk. Look at Chunk.
Oh my God, Chunk.
Chunk. He's a pumpkin. I don't
Yeah,
know if that's
Chunk.
a potato or a pumpkin.
It's
just
a potato
cutie pie.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
Next up, look
my
at this one.
goodness.
This is Sully. We have Sully on that. Look at Sully, super cute. Such a cutie pie,
Sully.
Yeah, little pumpkin, mommy's pumpkin from. All right, and then we've got two here. We've got Ollie and Mabel. But we're voting for Mabel on this one. Ollie has his own picture coming up. I had to. I mean, he's just
They're so
super
cute.
This is Jordan Kaplan's dogs. This
Little
is
hot dogs.
Mabel. Yeah, she's the submarine. So.
Oh,
And then, this is Amanda's Chewbacca. This is Maggie
my
May as
God.
Chewbacca. Of course, Maggie May, a Great Dane, beautiful baby.
That face.
And happy belated birthday to him. And,
Tito.
Here's our second place champion over the summer. This is Tito. He was very tired
Yeah.
during the photo shoot.
Dom said, I got to get him dressed. He's like, he won't sit up. He wants to take a nap. So
Tito!
Tito just sleeps.
Oh, here's Ollie. Look at this one.
Oh my God, that's a Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
Yeah, very good. This is Ollie.
Oh my
very,
God.
very good. I love this one. This is a very special one.
Oh
All
my
right.
God, you guys.
So that's coming up. We'll open up ceremonies after the weather report or the local music report, one or the other, until I
All
figure it
right,
out.
friends, here we go. So today it's Tangy Treat Tuesday.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I am enjoying the sunshine we've had.
Yes, ma'am.
And then this morning, the little bit of chill in the air, it was fantastic. Daisy, my crazy houndy pants pup, yesterday, she didn't even try to dig in the yard. She just went in the corner and sat in the sun and was,
It was a happy day for dogs yesterday.
oh
yeah,
my
I
God,
will
they
give
were
you
like,
that. Yeah.
finally, you
Yeah.
know. So today it's going to be a high of 85, but it's going to mostly feel about 80. There's going to be 67% humidity, so it's going down.
All right.
There we go.
I like it. I love that when this happens in Florida, it's almost like the curtain of humidity just
Yes.
kind of lifts up and
Absolutely.
goes away.
Wind gusts are be about 20 miles per hour, so you're going to get some nice wind gusts that are going to keep it going. Tonight, though, guess what? It's dropping down to 68.
Ooh, that's nice. I
So,
love that.
If you can get a minute to sit outside, do it.
Yes.
Do it. But use your sunscreen still.
Use the sunscreen. Right, definitely. It's important.
Absolutely.
All right, Sonny's. Addie, are you ready to open up voting? Okay, we're going to open up voting. Here comes the official numbers of the dogs here. So we got 1 for Ollie, 2 for Maggie May, 3 for Molly, 4 for Tito,
Hey.
5 for Hazel the submarine. And then we've got this, I think we have, Chunker. Look at Chunk at 6. And 7 is Sully, and
Oh my
8
God.
is Luna.
Oh, goodness.
All right, so get those votings in the comments right now. Addie is tallying everything up, and
Tito,
we
I
will.
can't.
I know Tito fell asleep during the photo shoot. We're definitely going to circle back, and we'll see how this voting is looking like. So put them in comments. I'm gonna get to the local music report right now. Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Tuesday, October 14th, baby. We got John Q at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Brett Blackshear at Trade Winds at 1. Sean Ryan at Bin 39 at 2. Mark Hart at Trade Winds Lounge at 5. Jeremy Wineglass, best name in the business, at Michael's at 6. Jim Johnston, Prohibition Kitchen at 6 o'clock. Oh, our buddy Damon Slaughter,
Oh,
amazing
yeah.
dude. Damon Slaughter, O.C. White's at 6. Smokin' Joe, he took a shower at Ann O'Malley's. Shout out to Kelly and the crew over there at Ann O'Malley's, 6 o'clock p.m. Jeremy Wineglass again, 6 o'clock p.m., also performing. We got Crab Creek at the Lincolnville Museum and Cultural Center at 7. Matt Wilson, okay, sweeping the nation at Cortez's Bistro at 7. And we got the Steep Water Band at Cafe 11. And big
nice.
shout out to the Oak, because this weekend we have Halfway
yeah,
to
they have the-
Sweetwater Festival.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting. So yeah, make sure you save the date this weekend. It's going to be, weather's going to be chef's kiss, perfect for a festival. Very excited for them.
Absolutely.
They're doing a lot over there.
You know, when the
yes.
weather gets like this, I feel like, okay, everybody should work a half day. Go out and play in the outside.
Isn't that nice?
Does anybody else feel that way?
Isn't that
I agree.
nice?
So nice.
All right, Sunnies, grab your broomsticks and pour yourself a potion because today we are flying straight into one of the most magical nights of the year. It's Witches' Night Out. Every fall, Kelly Lyon transforms the streets of St. Augustine to a spellbinding celebration of unity, laughter, and a little witchy mischief. From the iconic photo at the city gates to the unforgettable pub crawl energy, we've got Kelly Lyon live in studio. Kelly, welcome to Sunny TV.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the intro.
Tell us a little bit about how the magic of this all came together. Witches' Night Out.
Sure. So, like Davey said, we are a themed pub crawl in downtown St. Augustine. It started about 6 years ago with about 5 chicks. Then it went to 13. Then it went to 7. Then it went to 150 to 500.
Wow!
It's great.
crazy.
So we just gather the Saturday before Halloween. We all get dressed up. You can be a witch, a warlock, a wizard, a pirate, whatever makes you happy. And then we all get together. We go through the streets of downtown St. Augustine, combing through all the bars, spreading cheer, laughter, some cackles, and all for a good cause. I do donate. A lot of the proceeds go to Wigs for Kids. It's a special foundation to my family, so we like to support it.
That's cool. Can you talk a little bit about that foundation and what that's all about?
Sure. So Wigs for Kids, I don't know if you're know anything about it. It actually makes well, you know. It makes wigs for kids who are going through medical issues. It can be anywhere from cancer to alopecia to autoimmune diseases to Hashimoto's. Like, there's a list of them.
Yeah.
So these kids, you know how it is if you're older and you lose your hair, it's transformative. As a child, it can change the whole way they look at themselves.
It gives them confidence. It'll give them
does.
self-esteem.
Well, think about it, especially when you get into the teen years,
Yeah.
with the
Yes.
middle school years, with the social media and this and that and the other.
Right.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And one thing that we learned going through the process are wigs are considered cosmetic and they are not covered by insurance.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
wigs are super expensive,
expensive.
if you're going to get something that looks like your own hair.
Right.
So
'Cause
wigs
you can
for
get that
kids,
cheap synthetic stuff. It does not look like it.
from
Okay.
Amazon for like $20.
Yeah.
So kids want something that look like them.
Yeah.
So that's where Wigs for Kids step in. They use all human hair. They create these wigs to give a lasting fit to these kids. They actually measure their hair or their heads. They make sure their circumference fits. They make sure that it's everything they actually need to feel like themselves again.
Yeah, I love that. And I love that this event has evolved over the years, right?
It has.
Can you talk about the evolution of Witches' Night Out?
Sure. It started just with like a pub crawl, and we would go through the streets and just have a few drinks at the bar. Last year, it got so big that I've had to expand this year. So this year, we've added a Witches' Night paddle, which is Friday night.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Yes,
so-
that's your event?
Yeah.
I told you.
I
Isn't it
didn't
cool?
put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, so bring your own paddle board. We'll meet at Salt Run. You have to sign up, and I'll email you the rest of the details, obviously.
Okay.
But then we go out and we'll do a nice little paddle with our witches' hats on and get some photos done and add some eerie spookiness to it. It'll be really cool.
And when is this? When is that? again?
That's the Friday before.
Got
so
it.
that's October 24th.
Perfect.
And then October 25th is Witches' Night Out. This year, because we have such a big draw and a big crowd, we are adding a Witches Village. The village will actually be at the White Lion Pub.
Fun.
It will have some interesting things like tarot readers. You can get intimate portraits done, so like a set of 3 to take with your best friends.
That's so fun.
We'll have a broom maker. There will actually be a broom contest, a best dress contest.
This is cool.
I have a couple of witchy dance groups like Ancient City Troupe that are coming in to do their dances like they do every
Look
year.
at this.
So
This thing
it's
has
turned into
evolved.
a big thing. And then the pub crawl will partake around 8 o'clock like normal.
So what's that course look like for the pub crawl?
So I can't reveal that.
Good. Okay,
because
that's cool.
surprise.
You
Okay.
have to register and
Excellent.
it'll arrive in your email. And then that way you know what route to follow. But because we are so big and downtown bars are so small,
Right.
we do encourage you to book with your fellow witches and travel around with them and go to each pub because each pub knows you're coming and we'll have like a specialty drink set up for you.
So do
and that
they?
type of
Can you? Is it like a team of witches together? Like how do you book with your witches?
So I just recommend signing up with all your girlfriends. This is how I would do it. And then meeting up at the Witches Village. And if you feel like you want to hang out and get some tarot reading and watch the dances, cool. If you feel like you want to start the pub crawl, go ahead. The bars know you're coming. They will have a specialty drink set up for you, and they're more than happy to have you there.
Now, in years prior, what does that specialty drink look like?
So some places like Prohibition Kitchen or St. George's Tavern have done a witch's brew, which has
Oh.
always been fun. And they've always been a little different. Like one has been like with the purple Saint Germain and vodka, and the other one's been like blue. Other bars will do beer specials like $5 canned beer, $5 high noons. So it just depends.
That's a lot of fun.
It is, and it's usually around $5 to $6 for your drink. They're not trying to outprice you. They're inviting you in. It's for a good cause.
How many years have you been doing this?
I'm on year 6.
Wow,
Year
year
six,
6. This is,
yeah.
and it just keeps getting bigger and bolder.
How many do
It
you have
does.
this year?
So far, I have 150 people signed up,
Shut
and we're
up.
2 weeks out.
That's
so
amazing.
There's still room. I
Are
will
you
not
ever going to
cut
cap
you
off at like a number?
So I can't really cap it. I feel like people can run around town as much as they want, dress like witches, and if you want to donate, I feel like that's the best cause to
Absolutely.
do it for. I will cap the paddle because I don't want to be responsible for a whole bunch of people on
Right,
the
right,
ocean
yeah.
unless I enlist like our local St. Johns County Fire.
What's that number looking like?
So I've capped the paddle at 75 witches.
Okay, cool. That's
I
amazing.
have 15 signed up
This
so
is
far.
really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And that
so
where's
fun.
the launch on that?
That'll be at Salt Run.
Okay.
Yep.
You know Salt Run is right by the lighthouse, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it in a little cove. That way, if you're a first-time paddleboarder, you're not scared.
Yeah.
But you still want to get the picture. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean? You
true.
still want to be a part of it. Please come. We'll be there. I am going to have one of my friend's sons, who's a lifeguard, be there.
Okay.
Just a little bit of safety,
Yeah.
you know, with
True
fun.
story. That's good.
So-
This is so cool.
I love it. So, all these years, all the different moments, and all of this, is there one special moment that just sticks out into your head that made this event so special?
So I will say my 3rd year, you always expect the black witches, the craft witches, the spooky. But I had some really cool witches the 3rd year. I had an Ursula, the under the sea witch, and she had like tentacles all over the
Oh,
place.
cool.
I had someone come as Glinda the Good Witch,
Yes.
and no one comes as Glinda the Good Witch ever. And she
Glenda
was
the
in
Good
all
Witch
her
is
pink.
actually one of the meanest witches ever. Have you read about that?
Yeah, and Wicked. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah,
watch.
and Wicked, that's right, yes.
Yes.
Which was
In the-
Ariana Grande
Yeah, but in The
movie,
Wizard
yeah.
of Oz, she's actually like a villain.
Yeah.
Ah.
You got to read about it. It's interesting.
Huh.
So that was interesting. And then I had like people come in with like their shrunken heads, and they come in as like the voodoo priestess.
I love
it.
that.
That type of stuff.
I
So-
feel like everybody needs to watch American Horror Story Coven one more time. Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like that's what makes it fun. I don't want you to be a basic bitch. I mean, if you want to be a basic bitch,
Yes.
go for it. But
I mean, they're scary too.
yeah,
They're
but
usually the scariest.
it's
Yeah.
so much fun just
They're
to
Ugg
have.
boots.
What are we? We're adults now. We don't get to do that type of stuff
True
like we
story.
were kids. So
Yeah.
why not?
And I love the fact that you're so inclusive. You're like, everybody, come on, don't matter.
Yeah.
Come on.
So do you also see this as sort of like a corporate team bonding thing too? This could be like a fun thing for like offices to like kind of rally.
So Witches Night Out is run through my pub crawl STA business. In
Okay.
my pub crawl business, we do private pub crawls, and they are themed. Of course, I do public ones like the 80s Night Out or Get Elfed Up. We've done, and people just really love getting dressed up and celebrating the season. And I didn't realize how much everybody misses it until I started these pub crawls, and people were like signing up left and right just to be an elf or to be in their 80s gear or be in their witches gear because we don't get to do that.
It's kind of, it's
Yeah.
super, like you can use, it's like getting back to your imagination,
Yeah.
right, Mel? Like you can, and you love to dress up.
Yeah, if there's a reason to wear a costume, let me tell you something.
And my costume closet is there,
Yes.
girl. I feel you.
So I think that's what's really cool too, because I think as you get older, you lose that like land of make believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there's several times I go in the prop closet, in the wardrobe closet.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell. And I'll come out with like a headdress on or
Oh,
like a
we see it on the
jacket.
show. Yeah,
But I
absolutely.
mean, you gotta play make believe, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I do get a sense of sisterhood. I get a sense of unity here.
Yeah.
Have you seen like the bonding between people evolve over the years as well?
Of course, and I've had witches that come back every year. They love it. They bring their girlfriends. They've brought their boyfriends. They've
Yeah.
brought all their friends,
So
which
fun.
is great. And I have witches that are coming from like Brunswick, Georgia,
Cool.
Gainesville. They reach out and they've seen this event advertised and they want to be here. That's amazing. That's one of the reasons I partnered with Anastasia Property Group this year to offer them some Airbnbs to
yeah.
stay. And it was kind of like a, you know what I mean, a joint
That's
collaborative.
so smart.
Really
Yeah.
nice,
Do
yeah.
that.
So that people have a place to land. You know what I mean? Through but-
Because it lasts until the night, and if you want to cackle till 1 a.m., I want you to go somewhere safe and pass out.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Yeah, and then they could call. And you know what? They could call if they need ride, they could call Black Diamond.
Black Diamond Limousine,
Call
our buddy
Kayla,
Kaylin.
yeah, drop them off.
Oh, that would be awesome. Hey, let's dive into what's the time frame? When does this start again? What time?
So the Witchy Village itself will open around 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It'll be at the White Lion. And then the pub crawl will commence a couple hours afterwards.
Okay.
Around 8
So
o'clock.
it's a good like mingle, get your cocktails or your spooky tales first.
And the kids are welcome to the Witchy Village. They only have to be out of White Lion by 9 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I'll have like someone doing fairy hair, tarot readings.
So they could bring the kids and then send the kids goodbye, go home now.
Yeah,
with the
and I
sitter.
guess downtown's doing their trunk or treat at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time.
Yes.
So if you swing by White Lion and you have the kids because you're trunk or treating, but you want to have some witchy good time, you're more than welcome. We're
That's
there.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Cool,
Because then a
yeah.
lot of people have kids and they want to kind of tie into
Yeah, but I don't
society.
understand. Can't they put them in like a crate or something? Like, I mean,
We can put them in my cold.
It-
I was about to
No,
say,
I
witch's
mean-
brew.
I love it.
So can we talk about the iconic part of the night at the city gates, right?
Yes.
Are we still doing that this year?
Yes, we still do the group photo. So the group photo will be a little different this year because it is so large.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have 2 times. That way you can get it 2 different times, get your photo, and then my photographer will merge it together in one large group photo.
Oh, great.
That way, because I do get, sometimes people get to me, I don't feel like I was seen. I can't be seen. I was in the very back.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
People
stop
can't see me.
complaining.
People want to be seen.
Yeah,
What can I
especially in
say?
these costumes.
There's 100 people. Then
Yeah.
stand on the thing.
Yeah, they want to be seen. So we're going to do 2 times this year, and then that way my photographer Marvin can merge it all together.
Now,
I've
is there a
used-
specific time of night to make, because the lighting to get it? Or
Correct. I do have to wait for the sun to go down. It will probably be about 7:30, 8 o'clock because we do have to wait for it to be a little bit darker.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to get it early too before everybody starts drinking a little
Uh-huh.
too
Yeah,
much.
they get a little goosey. Yeah.
And then they start
And then
looking
they
a
lose
little
their
rougher.
hat.
Yeah.
They lose a heel. The
Yeah,
earring's
exactly.
gone. It's a thing.
So
if there's somebody out there watching or listening to this interview and they're on the fence about going, what would you say to them right now?
I would say book your ticket, grab your friends, and go.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person that's going to direct you to do this or that or make sure you stay with the pub crawl.
Right, right.
Like this is meant to just be a good time, dress up, run through the streets cackling like witches. You know what I
Have
mean?
fun.
Like we're here to have a good time. That's the whole point of it with like-minded people.
I
No
love it.
drama, no BS.
Right.
Like
And just have a good witchy time.
yes.
Yes.
So
I love
where
this.
can people contact you? Where can people get tickets? This is super exciting.
Sure. So you can purchase tickets on pubcrawlsta.com. There's a button that says Join Us underneath the Witches Night Out logo. Once you click there, you can go into there and select whether you would like to do the paddle, you would like to do the Witches Night Out. There's all options pointed there. If you're a vendor and still want to get a chance to get on, vendor spots are only $50. I only have like 6 spots that I could fill. I have 4. So
Okay.
if
only
you
got 2
want
left.
to, yeah, if you want to get in, and it's just like a good, you charge your own price once you're a vendor there. I'm not in charge of any of that. You make your own money. I just want something cool for my witches to be doing.
Like, what's a good vendor? What's a good suggestion?
So like I have a fairy hair vendor right now who's going to be adding
It's huge
fairy
right now,
hair.
yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
I have John Garrigan who's going to be doing like portraits. So like if you're with your witches and you want a quick portrait, and then you can take it with you and take your link and you get the best of the 3 portraits with you.
Okay.
I've got a broom vendor who makes these custom beautiful brooms.
Ooh.
That is something.
That's kind of
yeah.
fun. A custom broom?
I need that.
Yeah, you do.
My
Yeah.
old one broke.
For all year round.
Yep. I would love to have like a crystal vendor if someone's interested in selling their crystals or their wares. I do have a spot open for a palm reader.
Okay.
If there's someone who wants to do a palm reading, because I feel like that would be a cool little ad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So special, so much fun,
my
and so
God.
like Halloween amazing.
Exactly.
Again, where can people find you on? How about Facebook? What's the handle?
So you can find me on Witches Night Out STA or Pub Crawl STA. They're on both, listed on both. I cross post on both.
Perfect.
So
I
you
will.
can sign up on both of those.
Great. I put that in comments for everybody.
Yeah.
Kelly, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
So much
us.
fun.
That was fun.
And we'll be shouting this out for the next 2 weeks to make sure we get all of our Sunnies get up and out and having a great old witchy time.
Awesome. And if you want to do the stand-up paddle, I recommend you register for that now. I will be selling the Witches Night Out tickets all the way at the door. So
Ooh,
don't
I should
stress
have
that
asked you.
part.
Do they need to bring their boards, or do you rent the
You
boards?
do need to bring your own board and paddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And inflatable boards be okay?
Inflatable is suggested. I feel like that's what I have.
'cause you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
collapse it.
Yeah, you can collapse and go.
Absolutely. Awesome.
So, and the paddle will last about an hour. We'll be out there paddling, get some good photos. You won't be in the dark. I know some people have called me and be like, "Is this at night? I'm really scared." I'm like, "No, it'll be like when the sun is setting, so we'll have some good lighting."
Awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Kelly Lyon, everybody, thank you so much. And we will definitely be having more
Oh,
chats
thank
on this
you.
couch. Thanks for being here in
Yay,
the studio
thanks.
today.
Thanks.
Super great. Friends, let's have a quick word from our creative kittens over at Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.
Maritime Vibe Check!
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative, they set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
Voting in these comments, you guys.
Yep.
This is very exciting for Tail Waggers Tuesday. Tail Waggers giving shelter dogs opportunities to shine. Look, there's some, Mel, that are missing an eye, that are missing a tail, that have behavioral disorders. Tail Waggers Charitable Foundation will go in and make sure that these dogs have the right enrichment. They'll get some treats, they get all the love, and they'll actually get some training too to be able to find their forever homes. I love that because not all dogs are ready to find their forever homes right away.
Well, and if you have kids and you're looking for something fun to do, we're doing at Zone Cheer All Stars, the gym I coach at. We're doing a trunk or treat, and the staff we're gonna have a trunk as well. So I may be in a pretty interesting costume.
I'm excited for this
But
costume.
if
Any
we're-
hints on your costume?
She's a villain.
Ooh.
A Disney villain, okay? But we're doing an open gym paired with that, and a portion of the proceeds from the open gym is going to be going to Tail Waggers. So
Okay.
we partnered with them on that. So even if you don't have kids, come out, say hi to Coach Mel. Addie and David may or may not be there, but
I'll
then
be there.
you guys can see, like, oh yeah, you're bringing Taylor.
I'm bringing Taylor.
And then you guys could come and check out the gym and see where I go after the shows every day.
I think that's important, and it's amazing. We love Zone Cheer, so big shout out to them. Addie, how's voting looking right now? Do you want to do another flash up on the screen, or is it not even worth it? Okay, let's flash them
Flash
up.
'em.
Flashes them up.
I see what you did there.
Look at this. Ollie number 1.
Look at these guys.
Chewbacca number 2, which is Maggie May. 3. It's really close between 2 and 7.
Tito fell asleep.
Tito fell asleep.
He's out.
I mean, well, we got another week for Tito. Oh, Sully, yeah. Shout out.
Aw.
That is so sweet.
Number 8 is
That's
too cute with that
over
little
at-
jowls.
Yeah, that's Luna. Very, very sweet.
Oh, I have a
Chunk.
Luna.
The chunks there, the
Chunk.
potato.
Chunk is saying,
He's blending into the
"Arr."
couch. Yeah,
He's
very
saying, vote
excited.
for me.
Shout out to Jordan. Let me tag her in too. That's fun.
You guys, this is so much. Is anybody like wanting all the dogs to win?
I always do, and I always feel bad for the ones that don't win, but exciting, but because we have a champion. So this will be semifinals. Of course, the finals are going to be on October 28th, and last week we had our reigning champion, Demon.
Yeah.
Demon won. Of course, he was in the Chucky outfit, if we can
Kenny
remember.
said he ordered him a new costume. It
I
should be
know, and they got a photo shoot planned. I'm very excited because they take this contest very seriously.
Yes.
They were the grand prize, and I know Deanna got a really cute pair of earrings from Flashes and Brilliance.
Yep.
They were the LaFawn dog paw print earrings, very, very sweet. Shout out to Barbara Jean out there. I'm looking at these votes. This is exciting.
Barbara Jean, be careful you don't spam.
Yeah, we need you, Barbara Jean.
My mom's doing good. Maria's doing slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins
Good
the
job,
race.
Maria.
All right, well, we'll shut this down momentarily. Let's get through some events to get these last-minute votes since we are getting we have a close race between 2 and 7. Event number 1, we got Cars and Caffeine. This is happening over in Hastings. Sonnies, set those alarms and shine up those rides because Hastings is about to roar to life. Every second Saturday of the month from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., the heart of the town transforms into the ultimate morning mashup. Horsepower meets hot lattes, cars, and caffeine, hosted by the incredible Hastings Coffee Company. If you know, this is a very special coffee house over in Hastings. Hastings Nutrition and anything EC. This event is pure small-town magic with big energy. Picture rows of classic cars, custom builds, shiny rides lining the street, while air fills the aroma of fresh espresso and good vibes.
Yes.
And what's the next part?
And because no sunny morning is complete without sips and smiles,
Love that.
drinks are provided by Barnes Fertilizer and Sparkle and Shine Mobile Detailing. Because even your caffeine deserves some sparkle.
Yes.
So bring your friends, your family. Can they bring their pets?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the dogs.
It's Hastings, baby.
Put them in costumes, take pictures, tag us, Sunny Tales for next week's Tail Waggers Tuesday edition.
I'm liking it.
And check out that car you've been dying to show off. It's Community Caffeine and Chrome, the perfect Saturday starter to fall vibes.
AKA ladies that give something for the boys to do. Just go drop them off at the cars.
Yep.
We go have coffee talk at Hastings Coffee. Love
Yep,
it.
there you go.
All right, and I also love this. And welcome to the Sonny's List. It's just Parker Flower Farms. Over the weekend,
So
they signed up for
excited.
Sonny's List. Very excited. That is our exclusive preferred vendor list, which is Sonny's List. Sonny's, mark your calendars. Saturday, October 18th. It's all about golden sunshine and blooming magic at Parker Flower Farms. Imagine wandering through more than 5 acres of sunflowers, wildflowers, where every step feels like walking into a painting. It's absolutely stunning out there. You create your own You Pick bouquet. Now, Mel, I know you think you can't do this. I know you think
I
that
just
you
don't have patience for it. I'm not going to lie. And then you got to get dirt.
But
Okay.
Okay, Addie is calling the contest. We will announce the winner momentarily, so voting is officially over. Thank you, guys. But yeah, you can create your own You Pick bouquet.
Okay.
Honestly, Mel, this is a place that really is like natural Xanax. It really is. It's like, it just calms you down and really pulls you
Maybe I
into the
should eat
nature.
the flowers then.
Maybe. This could be delicious for you. And because no perfect Saturday is complete without food,
Okay, I'm going.
this is really, really good. And world famous barbecue at County Road Provisions. They have more than just barbecue, Mel. Don't panic.
yeah.
On site from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The barbecue master himself, Mike, serving up his famous smoked dishes. Trust me, that aroma is mixed with fields of flowers, pure fall haven. The farm is open from 10 a.m. till sunset, so you've got all day to stroll, sip, snap, and savor.
Admission is just $12 per person, which includes farm access plus 2 You Pick sunflowers. Kids 5 and under are free.
That's me.
Extra sunflowers are $2 a stem or $25 for a bucket. And wildflowers are $18 for a full cup bouquet.
All
Now,
right.
speaking of barbecue, King's Barbecue, they were in the Jimmy Jim Barbecue
Love
Slam.
Ryan King, yes.
They were on the news this morning. They just won, I forgot what it was, but they just won a huge honor in the barbecue world.
Really?
Yes, it was on Channel 4 this morning.
Oh my gosh, no one tells me anything. What happened to my Tim Gauze? He never tells me much anymore.
But
Yeah.
they just won a big thing, and it was pretty amazing, but I can't remember now what exactly the title
Is
was.
Tim here today? Is Tim in
No, I
comments?
don't see him.
Well, why are we tagging Tim? Kenny will tag Tim for me,
Yeah,
please.
but it was huge,
I'd love to
so-
know about, because Brian, that's a great interview. He is an awesome human being. He's a scientist when it comes to barbecue. I
Yeah.
want to say that. But yeah, probably one of the best barbecue I've ever had was King's Barbecue. Okay, Spencer, you too. I love Spencer's smoking Q
I do too.
Yeah. Which
He
I
does
have,
make
I
a
don't
good
think I
mac
have-
and cheese.
I don't think I have ever seen Spencer in the comments section of our show. Just
once,
saying.
once.
One time when we grand opening. Yeah.
Just one.
Interesting.
We had grand
All
opening.
right. We will announce the winner when we get through some of these local stories. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
This was a moment, but
Okay.
also there's a sunny side
But
to
it,
this.
it
okay?
wrapped up nice.
Yeah, so let's hold your horses here. The St. Johns County Clerk's Office just told the Betty Griffin Center to get out. You know, the nonprofit has been helping survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault for nearly 25 years. They told them to pack their bags and leave the courthouse. The reason? Some bureaucratic bingo, to be honest with you. Space constraints, staff conduct, and some vague security issue. Meanwhile, October is literally Domestic Violence Month. This is crazy. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Commissioner Arnold even proclaimed it to be officially in honor of Betty Griffin Center's service. And what does the clerk's office do? They cut their space right now, this month. It's rude, it was heartless, and honestly, a total shit show. I've got to be honest with you.
The eviction happened just weeks after Domestic Violence Awareness Month was officially recognized.
It's not right to do this.
But here's the worst part. Survivors will no longer have direct on-site access to advocates at the courthouse.
I don't like this.
That's a huge shift for people seeking immediate safety and support. CEO Kelly Franklin said Betty Griffin Center is disappointed, but still committed to serving the community clients. Community leaders like Mike Davis have already stepped in,
Yes.
helping Betty Griffin secure space to continue operations.
Yes, so they have a plan A and a plan B just in case if plan A falls through. I know Health and Human Services might be stepping up too. But I got to tell you guys, this is a really big story because Betty Griffin Center helps so many out there that are victims of domestic violence, and having it at the clerk's office was the hub. I mean, it's been there for over 20 some odd years or something. So when institutions fumble, people rise, and that's what we do in this town. And that's where I love to see people step up behind the scenes and make this a lot better. I know this is a developing story. I'm happy to report on it and try to get some more things. But yeah, what's going on, clerk's office? What's going on?
I feel like
Somebody take your red stapler? What's going on?
Somebody ordered the wrong soup. I don't know, man. I think the problem is when people, when something happens,
and they're pushing it around like they've got some.
They don't like. They're like, oh, that's it. You're canceled. You're out.
Right.
You know, like shut up. People can have differing opinions. All right, do we have a winner?
We do, but we're not going to get there quite yet because I want to keep them on their toes. All right. Ooh, I see. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay. Sonnies, brace yourself because the city just dropped its lineup for the 2025 Nights of Lights Light Up the Night moment. And they didn't pick your average pair to flip the switch. I'm very excited to announce one of the most incredible human beings we have in town is past president and future president Rusty Hall of St. Augustine Sunrise Rotary. Amazing human being. Congratulations, Rusty. And Leah Craig, also amazing. Figures deeply tied to St. Augustine's Menorcan heritage. One lighting at the plaza, the other one reminding us where we came from. But here's the twist. This moment isn't just a nostalgic glow. It's a powerful nod to the rooted identity and legacy of whose light gets to shine in the city's spotlight. Because sometimes ceremonies aren't just about lights, they're about who holds the switch. I'm so excited for this duo.
Yes, the Light Up Night ceremony will take place on Saturday, November 15th at 6:30 in the Plaza de la Constitución.
Yeah.
During the ceremony, Rusty Hall, president of the Menorcan Cultural Society, and Leah Craig, founder of the Menorcan Experience,
Amazing.
will perform the ceremonial switch to eliminate the holiday tree and the oak canopied plaza.
So I gotta tell you, okay, so Sundays that are not in St. Augustine proper, I gotta tell you, this night is electric. The plaza is full of individuals and it's all getting ready for that one countdown moment where they plug the lights in and everything shines and lighting up that entire season. What a huge honor. I am so excited to talk about that.
So the lighting tradition itself became famous here in town in 2003, and every year the single ceremonial switch, bink, is a symbolic movement inviting our community to gather under one light. I was watching the Travel Channel one day, and they were doing the top 5 holiday things to do, best destinations, and St. Augustine got number 1 for the Night of Lights.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Very,
and once
very
they
cool.
did that, I was like, no more parking.
I love when our town honors our ancestors like the Menorcans, which is an incredible, incredible story right there. They do more than just flip the switch. We acknowledge that every spark in our city's present was kindled by someone before us. May tonight's show, may the nights glow. Say that date. What was that again? It was the 15th.
Yep, November 15th at 6:30 p.m.
So cool.
In the
So
plaza.
shout out to Rusty and Leah Craig. That's so
that's
much
awesome.
fun. All right, this is an interesting story, but before we get into that, we're gonna say a little hi to our friends over at Old Town Trolley.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
All right, National Story 1. Sonny's, picture this. It's dusk at Hoosier National Forest, the kind of place where every tree looks the same and shadows stretch a mile long. A mom realizes her 11-year-olds are gone.
Oh.
Panic sets in. You've got a search party in one of the largest forests in Indiana. 204,000 acres of where the heck do you even start looking, right? And then enters Knox, a pup who had once been abandoned in a casino parking lot. Yep, this scrappy stray goes from nobody's dog to everybody's hero, sniffing his way through the bramble until he finds the kids and brings them home. God, I love dogs.
Oh my God,
I love
they're
dogs.
the best.
I freaking love dogs. That's it, my friends. This is a redemption story for the ages. Mel, what's some of those details?
Oh my God, so Knox the dog tracked the kids over 550 yards, an incredible feat considering how quickly scent trails fade in the woods. The rescue wasn't just one dog, it was a team effort involving the Brown County Sheriff's Office, DNR officers, fire department, and volunteers. This shines a spotlight on the value of investing in canine programs.
Yeah.
They're not just police work, but crucial in the wilderness. Let me tell you, I see all the time the training videos for these dogs because I look it up on Instagram and stuff because I'm obsessed with it. So there was one with this bloodhound, and the handler went like this, super duper far away.
Okay.
And they wear a button on their belt loop that opens the door for the dog to get out of the back of the truck.
Right, yeah.
I didn't know that. And then this bloodhound tracked the handler.
Bloodhound dog.
And as the handler was going, she started taking her jacket off and was throwing like stuff.
Wow.
The dog went right to her. I think that's just remarkable. And it shows you don't have to be a big dog to find somebody. This was a little scrappy do.
Dogs are amazing. Dogs are absolutely amazing, and man's best friend, and ladies' right hand, right? God bless. All right, so that was a great story. Let's move into.
Oh my God, I love it.
We
Where are
will
we going?
announce after Great Expectations. Let me get through this next story real quick. Oh, this is a great story too. Imagine growing your whole life thinking you belong to one family. The
Switch
faces.
That Birth, the movie.
Right. Well, this is what happened to Doris and Jessica. Born in Austria in 1990, each sent home with the wrong family right after birth.
Like, how does that happen?
Well, a little switcheroonie at the hospital. For decades, the mix-up was silent until blood tests, DNA, and fate cracked the disguise. Until they finally met in their 30s, the connection was instant. No bitterness, just that weird, beautiful moment of meeting the person whose life you were supposed to be yours, right? And the story is about identity, roots, and sometimes the heart knows more than biology ever could.
That's crazy. So Doris discovered the mix-up after donating blood in 2012. Her blood type didn't match her parents. Jessica later uncovered a similar mismatch when she became pregnant.
Right.
Once the hospital error was confirmed, Doris and Jessica contacted through Facebook and then in person, meeting for the first time 35 years later. The women and their families have expressed that they don't hold anger towards anyone involved, but they're more focused on building new relationships than assessing the blame
So I
game.
want to have a sidebar with you on this one. What would you think if like this happened to you? I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed.
I mean, these guys are being like peaceful panda about
Yeah,
it because
no,
they
I would
live
be
their
a little
life.
bit pissed off. I would be like, wait, what? So these people I thought were my family, and then it's like the hospital.
Yeah.
How do you not? But the hospital acknowledged that there was regret and there was a legal settlement.
Yeah. Oh, there was. Oh, okay, so they did get a little bit of
But
change
I'm
on this
telling
one.
you, would you guys be upset?
I would totally be upset, especially if I was poor as a pauper and the other one's wearing a Cartier, you know? I'd be like, what? That's my watch.
Oh, no. So also don't forget tonight the Hillary's Book Me Baby.
Right, Book Me Baby
Book club.
is tonight. We are talking about My Friends. That was an extraordinary book, you guys, and it brought me to tears because I started to think about the past and friendships of the past. The movie Stand By Me came into my head a lot because it was an extraordinary tale, and I'm really excited for the chat that we're going to have tonight. 5:30, the discussion will start over at Hillary's. You just walk in and say, book me, baby. You get one pizza, one small pizza with one topping, not the specialty pizzas. But yeah, then we'll commence and have this. We'll have a great
It's
chat.
gonna be pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some great expectations for that pizza. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
People are looking for a company, I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
We are going to announce the winner. You guys are going to be very surprised. Let's just flash the dogs up one more time. Okay, I see that. Okay, okay. Very, very good. And
Look at that cute
what
they
was
all
the
are.
Other screen. Oh, okay, okay. So the first place of the tail waggers. Actually, let's do third place first, right?
Yeah.
That's the right way to do this.
Bronze medal.
Bronze medalist goes to dog number 3, Molly.
Ah.
Mary Claire's Molly is third place. Do not worry, Mary Claire. We can get Molly back in the contest next week, so that is wonderful. So that she still qualifies to be in the contest. This is
Yes.
Molly.
Little
Oh,
Ewok.
oh, so cute.
Wookie, wookie,
So
wookie.
cute, Molly.
Is that a knife in its hand?
No, I think it's a remote control. Next up, we have
Silver medalist.
Silver medalist. Dog number 7. Dog number 7, which was Sully.
Oh.
Little pumpkin in there with a little
This is
flute
like
ball.
Little Dogs Unite.
Yeah.
And for our gold medal champion.
So we can have Sully back in the contest to re-enter for next week. That'll be exciting. And you guys, the one, the only,
it's
who
Chunk.
won first place today is Maggie May, dog number 2, Amanda. That is.
Wookie, 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 Chewbacca.
That is so, look at the stoic,
But look
beautiful.
how they sit so pretty.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that Amanda won. That is
Amanda's
awesome.
dog, that's awesome.
So Maggie May will go into the finals, which we will announce the winner on
the
October
28th.
28th. Amanda, you will be going against Demon. That is going to be some stiff competition.
no.
Kenny takes this very seriously. I know Kenny helped a lot with Maggie May today, but what's going to happen, you have to tune in on October 28th. Congratulations to the dogs, and more to come next week, so keep sending those pictures, right?
Oh my God, yes. And if you want to get your dog in there, take a picture, tag us in it, use the hashtag SunnyTales.
I got to give a shout to Tito. I mean, falling asleep during a photo shoot was really a misstep this week. You know,
It's because they wouldn't get, he's on a diet, so he's getting angry because he can't have it, because he's chunky.
yeah, because he can't have the
Yeah, it was a lot of work to squeeze into that costume.
It was absolutely winded. And you know who I'm surprised we have not seen? Buster.
Buster.
Where's Buster?
I know, I'll tell Jess today, we need a Busta Bus.
We need a Busta Bus.
When they put Buster in pajamas,
Oh, that's what we need
he
to
like
see.
stands there and he won't move. He
Oh,
like
that's
freezes.
so funny. That's maybe a Zone Cheer costume or
Yes,
something. Yeah.
but he's a boy. Well, we have boy costumes.
Of course. All right, let's get into these horoscopes. Listen, we have a lot to get through today because we have to make up for yesterday. So we've got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer on deck today. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you're correct.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oh, and Leo and Virgo. Okay, got it. Woo! All right, this week's vibe, Aries. This is you, Mel, right?
This is me.
You're the spark that ignites the fireworks, darling. This week, you're not just walking into rooms, you're setting them ablaze with your vision and fire. Your style oracle says, think Alexander McQueen's fearless edge pairs with Balmain's shoulders, bold, unapologetic, and unforgettable. Your cosmic command is stop waiting for permission. Lead now. Your power accessory is a crimson patent leather clutch that declares to the world to never to underestimate you.
That's right.
Next up, your affirmation is, I am fire, I am force, I am first. Ooh.
That is me. I'm
Your
coming
quote-
through.
Your quote comes from one of my favorites, Coco Chanel. The most courageous act is to think for yourself. I like that. Taurus, you stubborn jerks.
That's good,
Here we
Tiffany.
go.
Tiffany.
Abundance surrounds you like the velvet curtains, honey. This week, pleasure and power intertwine. Stability has never looked so decadent. Your style oracle says a Valentino silk gown in earthy jewel tones, grounded but dripping in luxury. Indulge into beauty without apology. Your power accessory is a heavy gold cuff that feels like ancient royalty, so it might be hammered and a little bit patina on that. Your quote is from Giorgio Armani: "Elegance is not standing out, it's being remembered."
Ooh.
Yeah. You don't want to be
That's
forgetful,
awesome.
right?
No.
Gemini, duality is your runway trick. This week, every side of you sparkles witty, darling, and dangerously chic. Prada playfulness meets Versace audacity. Contradictions creating couture harmony. Speak your vision. It's sharper than diamonds. Your statement sunglasses are your power accessory today that shift the narrative before you even speak. Reminds me of Ashim's glasses, right?
Yes.
From Megan Fabulous.
Absolutely.
If you want some great sunglasses, go check that out. Affirmation is: I am many, I am magic, I am magnificent. Your style is the way to say you are who you are without even having to speak. That's Rachel Zoe.
I love
who's
Rachel
also
Zoe.
coming
I
up.
love her.
Coming up, yep, we're gonna see more of her in the blogs. Cancer, emotion is your superpower, darling. This week, vulnerability transforms into velvet armor and your softness becomes your strength. Your style oracle says Dior's ethereal gowns paired with metallic accents, romance with edge. Feel it, but don't drown in it. You need a silver locket. That's gonna be your power accessory. It's holding a secret only you know. Affirmation is: I am depth, I am light, I am shakable. Exciting.
goodness.
All right, let's move into, what's our next one?
I think it's my playlist.
Oh, it's your playlist. Meow, meow, meow.
DJ Slackback. And it's Tuesday, also known as Monday's sequel.
Oh, okay.
It is terrific Tuesday today, though.
I
So
like
here
it.
we go.
Okay.
Mom, this song will mean something to you. It's Aha.
Take on me.
Take on me. Take. Yes.
Me on.
And the twist by Chubby Checker. Come on, baby.
Let's do the
The
twist.
twist.
I always feel like I'm overweight with that song. I don't know why.
Yes. Britney Spears, Toxic. And
Give me some
let's
knives.
do one last.
You're toxic.
And Thank You Next by Ariana
Oh,
Grande.
thank you. Next. That's a great song, too.
I like that one.
All right, sunshine shenanigans story. Let's jump into this one. Picture this, Sunnies. It's a regular morning at a local coffee shop, and you know the kind. The smell of espresso, the air, the biscotti that looks like it's better than it even tastes, and a line of people waiting patiently for their caffeine
Where
moment,
does it go
right?
wrong?
Here's where it goes wrong. And of course, this happens in Florida. Now, standing in the line are two men, calm, cool, collected, just waiting to pay their bill. But then here comes the star of the show. A man in a hurry, a man with absolutely no chill, barrels right past them, cuts the line, and before anyone can say, "Extra foam, please," he tosses a drink at the poor clerk and shouts, "Give me all your money in the till." Oh yes, this is a robbery, right? Right there between the scones and the soy lattes. For one brief moment, the shop freezes. And then, are you ready for the plot twist, Mel?
Yeah, I am. I love a good plot twist.
The two men that this dope that completely cut in the line happen to be undercover officers. So without a second flat, he basically arrests the dude, and the dude does not get away with this robbery. The lesson of the day is, if you're holding chaos, at least look around first before you're going to do the crime in the first place, right?
Yes.
What an
you guys,
idiot.
I love this. You know why I love this? Because that's what you freaking get, you a-hole.
Yeah, that's karma right there, and that was instant karma too.
That's
like,
what they're just standing there, and then that happened. They probably looked at each other doing their like cop telepathy.
Yeah,
and
they
they're
were like,
freaking, let's get him.
right?
Let's get
God.
him.
I just hope that the drink that they threw wasn't like scalding hot or anything, because that could have been some.
Do you think they were singing when they did it, Bad Boys?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yes.
Mhm.
Here we go. It's time for my snack attack throwback.
Okay.
This comes courtesy of DiGiorno Pizza.
Oh, I like a DiGiorno.
I do too.
Okay.
I do
I
too.
don't
So
know
back
about
in,
that.
I love frozen pizza. That's one of my secret loves.
It's actually really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
so back in 2011, DiGiorno had a light bulb moment that seemed too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza and cookies in one box. Dinner and dessert side by side in your freezer. You could pop in a 4-cheese Supreme and then bake off a dozen Toll House chocolate chip cookies.
Oh.
So it's the ultimate combo for college kids, late night cravings, or just Mel what I call a snack.
Right.
So here's the trouble, though. In 2018, it hit kind of some road bumps. So the pizza and cookies baked at different temps, and one was too crispy and one was too gooey. So the timing.
So,
Also, health trends.
I mean, do you like? I cook multiple dishes at once. So you cook the pizza first.
You
the
take
family
it out,
enjoys the
you leave the
pizza,
cookies.
and then you put the cookies in. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like they wanted
Lazy.
a one-step. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
lazy. Yes.
And then health trends. as
Lazy beaties. That
better
didn't work.
for
That
you,
didn't work.
lazy bitties. As better for you frozen foods gain traction, the pizza plus cookies box started looking like indulgence overload.
I mean, honestly, I'm here for it. If people weren't so lazy, then maybe this would have been a really good thing.
Let me say,
And I
I'm here for it.
Do you like your cookies well done, like a crunch to it, or do you like
I
them?
like in between.
Yeah, I like a crunch on the top and chewy in the middle.
Yeah, like the outside.
Chewy in the middle, so you can get
Chewy in the middle.
Yeah.
That's like we should release that single.
I think so.
Chewy in the middle.
I think
Chewy in the middle.
Ludacris could do the remix.
Oh, yes.
All right, Sonnies. Today we didn't glow, we blazed. Your joy, your spark, your energy is the fuel, and together we lit up the sky. It's our own personal runway. And we are super excited for Mel to talk about who our guest was today.
All right, Sonnies, we've listed our what happened to my paper?
Big thanks to Kelly
Kelly
Lyon
Lyon for coming into the studio and letting us know about Witches Night Out and the Sunset Witches paddleboard.
Yeah, this is going to be good. But don't drift off too much because we have an amazing afternoon show coming up at 3 where Addie's Reddit Rundown Report is coming up. She's our champ. She's our 5-day winner.
Let's see if
Can
she
she
can do it
double
again.
it up? Let's see.
I think so.
I think so. It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
We'll see you, Sonnies, at 3 o'clock. Mel, shout out these sponsors.
The Bailey Group, All-American Air, Maritime Creative, Flashes and Brilliance.
Limelight Theater, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, and Old Town Trolley.
About Face, Zone Cheer All-Stars, the St. Augustine Pirate Museum,
Historic Colonial Tour Experience, Emma Concert Association.
Fin 39 Panache and Capybara Cafe.
Hey, you got to check out that Sonny's list. There's an Island Prep School on there, and shout out to the Parker Flower Farms joining the Sonny's list. We love you guys. We'll see you back at 3. Bye, boo.
Bye, friends.